Hello guys, welcome to this video. Today I've got two new Blackout mods to share with you. Now, the one on the right you may recognize from a previous video I did called the 5KX Blackout. However, this one has one slight difference, and that is a sub-style bezel. Now, if you're new to these kind of watches or what I'm doing with them, here on the left of the screen is a original Seiko SRPD79K1. So that's what I start off with. Then I remove the strap, basically take the watch apart and fit a nice double dome sapphire crystal. Then I switch the bezel as well. And then I install a ceramic bezel insert. Now, this black Yachtmaster insert has been super popular. This is the classic kind of Seiko 5 Blackout model that I do and a few other modders do online. You can check out all my work, by the way, at SeikoMODS Dubai. And these in the UAE anyway are getting kind of hard to find. So more recently I've actually been importing them from the US. So this is a US spec watch. The only difference is that you get English and Spanish on the day wheel instead of English and Arabic like we're used to here. So what I decided to do is challenge myself a little bit and convert one of these US spec watches into an Arabic spec version. And what better way to do that than to also install an Arabic bezel. So this is the 5KX Arabic Black or Blackout. This model I'm really fond of. Now, some clear differences here. I'll compare it to the original one, but let's have a quick look at the process here on the left. You can see same process, starting off with the base watch, then disassembling it, switching that crystal, switching the bezel, and in this case I actually had to as well go inside the movement, essentially taking the hands and dial off the movement, just to get at that day wheel. So I actually had to go and switch the day wheel to a black Arabic day wheel from the English Spanish one. Now, seems like a bit of perhaps an over-the-top thing to do, but I really wanted to make use of this gorgeous DLW Arabic ceramic bezel in black. This is the stealth one. You can get this with gold markers as well, and at the end of the video I'll show you a couple clips of a gold version of this watch that I built, but you get the idea. So this is kind of the Middle East version or the Arab version of the Blackout. I believe I'm the first person to do something like this, and it's actually quite hard to get this watch with the black Arabic day text as well. So that's why I went that extra mile to make this gorgeous piece. Now, both of these watches are actually heading to the UK. The lucky new owner, Dan, got in touch with me at SeikoMODS Dubai. Then we discussed a few options and he settled for these two watches. Now, you know, I know he's into his black watches and this is very much his style, and he's a fan of the UAE and Dubai, so I guess that's why he picked out the Arabic dial as well. But yes, gorgeous mods. So I know people have been meaning to see this one in person, so here is the video on it. I really hope you like this short video, guys. Apologies, I've been taking a bit longer getting through the orders lately, so the videos are coming out, but perhaps a little slower than usual, but I will get back to you. Also, please contact me if you're interested in watches. I do ship worldwide. Of course, it's easier and quite a bit cheaper if you're here in the UAE, or perhaps you're coming on holiday and you want to check some cool watches out, let me know. But yeah, so I should have said as well, in case this is the first time you're seeing these models, they are modified Seikos, of course, so that means you won't get the Seiko warranty anymore. However, I do offer my own personal warranty on any work I do. These watches will still retain the original water resistance, and of course they are going to be forever scratch free on those faces. The key kind of thing that you may have already spotted is the Arabic black ceramic here has quite a reflective glossy bezel finish, which really does give it that sort of premium look. On the right we've got the more kind of classic Yachtmaster style insert where those numbers are glossy and everything else is matte. So I think the balance works with both of these, so it's really entirely your own preference. You can get this kind of insert with regular kind of numbers or a sub-style layout as well as a 12-hour. But really high quality parts. All the parts I use in these watches are from DLW. You can go and check them out yourself. You'll know they're not cheap. So the costs on these, in the region of, if I was to remake one of these, it'll probably be in the region of $800, perhaps even a bit more if we need to change the day wheel. So they're not cheap watches to build, but they do pack a serious punch when they're finished. Finally, the straps. These are exactly the same. These are DLW fitted rubber straps, which are probably the nicest straps you can get for the money on these watches. They're around $45. Direct from DLW, or you can get them from Mon Straps as well. So there you go, guys. Those are two Blackout watches, one Arabic version, one regular Yachtmaster style, and here, I mentioned at the beginning, here is a gold version of this watch. This is the actual prototype I originally made and then decided to actually convert that one for Dan, just to speed up the process, because it was really hard to get that Arabic day wheel. But you'll see you can have some fun with the colors of the bezels, and these always look cool. So hit me up on @SeikoMODS Dubai on Instagram. Please like and share this video. I appreciate all the support. Still can't believe I made it to over 1,000 subs on YouTube. I think I'm up to almost 2,000 on Instagram. So really, really appreciate your support, guys, and I'll keep watching, and I'll see you next time.